Like the lighthouse keepers of the past across New England, the keeper of lights holds an important position here at Gillette Stadium. To get this across, here's first and goal. Here's May again. It's complete to Stevenson. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots earn the chance to tie before halftime. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
2nd and 3 now. It's Henderson on the give. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a fourth-quarter lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively. Winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Here's another for him. And this time he's going to score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers jump in front late. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is. Dice and continue the series.
Setting up to pass. Brought in a big gain here for Diggs. And it'll be first and goal. Stop his that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. First and goal. Quick throw completed by May. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute.
Touchdown, Patriots.
Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock, but I think we can all agree. Kickoff moments away here at Lumen Field in Seattle.
From you here, you've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Myers' kick is good. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
All in all, Kate, I'm going to call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the defense a down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. They stick with McCaffrey. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And the Seahawks pick it up. And he's going to return this to the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks take the lead right away in half number 2. Step 1 is just making the hit, Brock. Step 2, trying to knock the football out with that hit, and they were even fortunate enough to get to step 3, weren't they? Taking that fumble all the way back for a touchdown.
And just look at them. I love the joy.
Yep.
A unit that doesn't get to celebrate in the end zone all too often, they will welcome the chance to be the guys running it in for a change. Cue up the group celebration, and boys, go enjoy the moment. were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Looking to throw it. And he's got it in the end zone for the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks jump in front late. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here. That prior incompletion, it's third down. Throwing now. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. They have it on this fourth down. Desperation time here. Trying to push deep downfield. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen on one of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Commonwealth of Massachusetts.
But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. That is Christian Barmore getting in for the sack. And that's going to lead to third and very long.
And it might have taken longer than they would have liked, but that's the first sack of the game, and it came at the perfect time. This defense desperately has to get off the field, and that play gets them a lot closer to doing so. Critical plays on my call sheet. Keep this drive alive. The hope is to come away with 6.
That's going to be caught, and he's in! Travion Henderson, touchdown New England.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
Kickoff moments away here at Lumen Field in Seattle. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Third and long for him here. Here's a screen now for Walker. Great run here. He's across the 35. And he's got his guys.
On the drive in the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
Working inside the red zone. Out wide here to Kupp. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks earn the chance to tie before halftime. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
First down now, ball at the 33. It's Stafford once more. Throwing for the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. That is Nick Emanwari.
They just couldn't finish it.
Jason Myers out there now to try and field goal for the Seahawks on fourth down. From the left hash, a 40-yard look. Myers' kick is good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, that didn't take too long. One series in, and he's given them the second half lead.
Prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game. Shotgun snap to Sanford. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And right there.
Rams add a man to the secondary. Third down. Slot receivers headed left. Looking to throw it. And he's got it! He pulls in a game-winning touchdown with almost no time left!
Touchdown, Seahawks.
Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment.
Now from Colorado's capital city, welcome to Denver. This is Empower Field at Mile High.
No defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback, and in this case, it's a perfect example.
And he will get into the end zone. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England.
Touchdown, Patriots.
Well, so often that running back is the best friend of a quarterback down there. This time he takes the pass, and he takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Mike, the key to a good passing game is to find ways to keep everybody involved. When a defense has to account for every potential target, they tend to get really stretched pretty thin. That's exactly what this offense was able to do. Get the ball to your running back and bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Throwing on third down is May. He's got it at the 7, and he will score! Kayshon Boutte, touchdown Patriots.
This is just backbreaking here. If you're the defense, you feel like you're in a really good spot. It's third and pass. You understand what the offense likely has to do to convert the first down. They just don't do a great job of covering the receivers. And at the same point, let's give a lot of credit. Nice job by the quarterback working through his progression, getting to the right choice, and it pays off for a touchdown.
Now, 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, it's May. Has completed to Douglas. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. So a big spot looming here for Andres Borregales. This to win the game. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
It has been 60 years since for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion New England Patriots. Our AFC champions, and this was a fight just to get to the Super Bowl. You got to figure that they are very battle-tested and ready.
I'd agree with you 100% about that.
Gone through a lot to get where they are. Everybody knows their story this season. What's the key for them as they start this Super Bowl?
Let's go full cliche on this one because it worked.
Their meeting in Super Bowl 49 was thrilling. What's in store here? The Pats and Seahawks are underway.